Hey there. So, if you're getting ready for your Cambridge exams, the whole process can sometimes feel like a bit of a mystery, right? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how it all works, from day one of planning right up to the moment you get that well-earned certificate.
I mean, have you ever stopped to think about how this massive global exam journey actually functions? It can seem pretty complicated, with so many moving parts. But what if I told you there's a clear, step-by-step map that guides you through the whole thing?
Well, there is. It's called the Cambridge exam cycle. And really, it's just a 6-phase process with one major goal: making sure every single student, no matter where you are in the world, has a fair, consistent, and supportive experience. It's all structured for your success.
So, let's walk through these 6 steps together. First, we've got planning your journey. Then, we're making it official. After that, it's all about your coursework submission, followed by the final countdown. Then, of course, there's your exam day, and finally, the best part, reaching the finish line.
All right, let's kick things off with Phase 1, planning your journey. You can think of this as laying the foundation for a house. It's where all the crucial groundwork happens to make sure everything else goes smoothly.
So what's actually going on here? Well, while you're busy studying, your school's working hard behind the scenes. They're setting up the exam timetables, and, this is super important, they're arranging any special support you might need to perform at your best.
And this really gets to the heart of what Cambridge is all about: fairness. If you need things like extra time or a specially formatted exam paper, this is the stage where all that gets sorted out. It's all about leveling the playing field so that every student gets an equal shot to show what they know.
Okay, once all the planning is solid, we move into Phase 2, making it official. This is the moment you go from just being a student in a class to being an official candidate for a Cambridge exam. It's a big step. So, what happens is your school sends in their final official entries with all of your personal details. And once that's done, you'll get a really important document in your hands. It's called a statement of entry. Now, this is your first big job in this whole process. When you get that statement of entry, you need to check it very carefully. Is your name spelled right? Are all your subjects listed correctly? Because whatever is written on this document is exactly what will be printed on your final certificate. You definitely want to get this right.
Let's move on to Phase 3, your coursework submission. Because let's face it, for a lot of subjects, your final grade isn't just about one big exam. This phase is where all your other hard work throughout the year really shines.
This is your chance to really show off the skills you've been building over the entire course. We're talking about everything from written assignments and projects to practicals and other types of assessments that all count towards your final mark. As you can see, this covers a wide range of things: speaking exams, lab reports, you name it. Your school handles the marking and submission, but your number one job here is to make sure that every single thing you submit is 100% your own work. Academic integrity is a really big deal. All right, on to Phase 4, the final countdown. The coursework is submitted, and now everybody's focus shifts to getting ready for those formal, timed exams. So this part is like a high-security operation. Your school gets these sealed, confidential question papers and all the other materials they need. Then they have to set up the exam rooms to meet some very strict international standards. The attention to detail here is pretty amazing, and it's all designed to create the perfect, focused environment for you. We're talking desks spaced exactly 1.25 meters apart, a big clock that everyone can see, and all the rules posted clearly. The goal is to get rid of any distractions so you can just focus on your exam.
And that brings us to the main event, Phase 5, your exam day. All that planning, all that studying, all that coursework, it has all been leading up to this moment.
The most important word on exam day is consistency. The goal is to make sure that whether you're sitting your exam in London, Dubai, or Singapore, the rules and the experience are exactly the same for every single student. It's all about fairness.
So, on the day, an invigilator will check your ID and read out all the instructions, what you're allowed to have, like a specific calculator, and what you absolutely can't, like your phone. And as soon as time's up, they'll collect every single paper, pack them up securely, and ship them straight to Cambridge to be marked.
And finally, we've made it to Phase 6, reaching the finish line. After all that hard work, this is the moment of truth. It's what it's all been about. This is it, the grand finale of the entire cycle. Your results come out, and your academic achievements are officially recognized with the certificate that's respected by universities and employers all over the world.
First, you'll get what's called a statement of results, which shows you your grades. Then, a little later, the official, printed certificates arrive. And trust me, that certificate is more than just a piece of paper. It's internationally recognized proof of your knowledge and your hard work.
So there you have it. From that very first planning stage all the way to getting that final certificate, the Cambridge exam cycle is a predictable, reliable, and fair system. It's the backbone of the academic journey for millions of students, making sure every one of them has a clear path to show what they can do.
So it's a clear, structured, and fair path to success. But, even when you have a great map, the journey itself can still be challenging at times. And that's where having the right guide can make all the difference.
That's where Fundoo Tutor comes in. It's a personalized learning platform designed specifically to help students succeed in Cambridge, IB, and other international curriculums. It offers expert mentorship, structured learning support, and really engaging resources to help light the way on your journey.